quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Now here's Paul. 8 points for him. And Splitter pulls it down. Splitter's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Smith finds Rose. Taken away by Anthony. It's stolen by Smith. Looks good. Is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Far from just a jump shooter now. Smith also impressive at finishing in close.
Diaw with a screen on George. Anthony, the pass to Diaw. It's slammed in by Diaw.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Now here's Splitter. Here's Rose. Just 5 to shoot. Good on the bucket. Rose has got 8.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Certainly looks that way to me, partner. I mean, his energy level is ramped up. I think he's been terrific right from the opening tip.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And the thing about Varejao is he's always in the mix. Excellent at making things happen because he's scrappy and he never stops hustling.
Houston making some changes. Green comes in for Booker. Rodney Stuckey subbed in for Derrick Rose. Drew Gooden has checked in for San Antonio. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Stuckey. Smith outside.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Yeah, they're scoring with confidence, making them count in the early going.
And he gets it to go.
Paul, one of the very best passers in the game, and he gives it to you right on time and on target.
And here's Smith. 10 points for him.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Paul outside. The Rockets pull it in. Puts it up from 17. And there's J.R. Smith on the assist by George. He's got 12.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
It's Harden with the drive, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
Well, I tell you what, with Harden, sometimes it seems the more the defense bodies him up, the more determined and effective he is in scoring.
Back to Paul. Out to Anthony. It's stolen by Green. Oh, and here comes Smith all alone. And J.R. Smith with the slam.
And it's so much easier to score on the break. You want to run any chance you get.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. San Antonio shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Free throw good. Paul. T.J. Ford, he's checked in for the Rockets. Spurs also with the sub. Monte Ellis, he's checked in for James Harden.
You know, Chris Paul has probably forgotten more about basketball than most of us know. He's an encyclopedia of knowledge for the game.
Now here's Stuckey. The pass to Ford. And the turnover again by Houston.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
It's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. Much more intense, more in your face. High energy plays like that one are winning plays.
Paul, the shot's good. Paul's got 12.
You know, one of the things that makes Chris Paul such a terrific floor general is his ability to run the pick and roll. Whether he passes it or keeps it, he usually always makes the right decision.
3-pointer on the way. Out to Smith from past the arc. Here's Splitter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
At nearly 7 feet tall, Splitter is a handful when he's that close to the basket. You just got to wrap him up.
Good on the second free throw. Spurs trail by 5. Varejao with a screen on 4. Anthony in the corner. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Quick thinking from Anthony. He's so good at going right up with that shot.
Stuckey against Ellis. Shoots a fader. Rebounded by the Spurs. Varejão's got his fourth rebound in this one.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
It's pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far. What a sweet assist by CP3.
Now Ford hasn't made one yet. And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
Start it.
Sanders checked in for Houston. Paul George comes in for TJ Ford. James Harden, he's checked in for the Spurs. And taken away by Paul. To the middle. Harden kicks to Paul. Anthony sets the pick for Paul. Shot clock at 6. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Anthony with the bucket.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Here's Smith after the made shot. Oh! Wow!
When Smith is shooting the rock like this, with this kind of confidence, watch out now. He can put you to sleep when he starts knocking down shots like that.
Now here's Paul. 12 points for him. Pass to Gooden. Larry Sanders with the rebound. Gooden with the steal. Stuckey against Paul. And the pass to Gooden. And it's Paul penetrating. Kicks it out to Harden. No good from outside.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
A nice shot by George.
I think one of Paul George's best shots is his pull-up jump shot. He's been destroying defenses for years with that mid-range pull-up.
Now here's Anthony. 7 points in the game. Ellis dishes to Harden. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Basket good.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Ellis can't get it to go.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
George passes to Stuckey. From deep, Green. Rebounded by the Spurs. 35 seconds left in the first. Ball against Sanders. The wide open look here for Anthony. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 5 assists tonight. Paul against Stuckey. Top of the key. And the shot is good. And the Rockets lead by 5.
And Stuckey has a nice-looking jump shot now. It may not be picture perfect, but mechanically it's sound, and he's got a nice release.
Here's Paul. Kicks it out to Ellis. Harden outside. Anthony with the screen on George. He gets it up. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Rockets ahead, leading by 5. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas. We return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinals. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Here is Ford after the made shot from Monte Ellis and taken away by Ellis. The three from Harden. Kicks it out to Ellis. Harden outside. Passes to Gooden. Here's Ellis. Green with the rebound. Houston leading by 3. George with the ball. Picked up by Battier. And Sanders throws it down.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Now here's Ellis. Here's Gooden. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, that's a really solid decision by Ellis to throw the ball over to the open teammate, showing off his unselfishness there.
And the Rockets making a change here. Booker's checked in. San Antonio also making a switch. Diaz checked in. Here's Ford. He has yet to score. Booker with the screen for George. Off target from three-point range.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Rockets shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. Stucky, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And, you know, for a guard, Stucky leaps up for these dunks. A really pretty good athlete.
A floater. Ellis can't get it to go. And Boris Diaw picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And the Rockets making a change here. Sanders is checked in. And so Booker will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. 4-point game. Pass to Ford. Trying his luck from deep. Rebounded by the Spurs. Harden inside the three-point line. Ellis the pass to Harden. Ford with the steal. Sanders with a screen on Ellis. Here's the floater. And Sanders lays it in. 6 points for Larry Sanders.
How about that wonderful floater he has? Showing off an exquisite touch.
Here's Harden on the wing. Diaz sets the pick for Harden. Kicks to Gooden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ellis with it. Now defended by Sanders. And the rejection by Sanders.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
And George is very good in how he leaks out in transition. Times it perfectly and really creates high percentage shots for himself as a result.
Now here's Ellis. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Number 1, Carmelo Anthony. And, of course, James Harden.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up. Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Damari Carroll's checked in for Sanders. And Smith subbed in for TJ Ford. Now here's Stucky. 6 points for him. Booker inside, guarded by Harden.
Yeah, how about the display of strength from Booker, ripping rebounds off the glass and putting the defense to embarrassment.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Harden against Smith. Charity stripe shot. Carroll with the rebound. Rockets leading by 9 to the inside. And J.R. Smith with the slam.
Defense probably not going to give him this opening again because Smith went way up there that time.
Harden against Smith. good stuff.
Defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
For Houston, they've gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Stuckey passes to Smith. Bounce pass, Stuckey.
And I like whenever Booker gets to the line. Aggressive whenever the defense is around him, earns those trips to the strike.
First trip to the line for him here. Free throw, good, Booker. Ball's checked in for the Spurs. Both free throws good from Booker. Spurs trail by 11. Now here's Paul. He's got 12. Here's Gooden. Booker pulls it in. Booker's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Shot by Gooden is no good. Rockets leading by 11. Here's Smith. And he can't bank that one in. Paul with the ball. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Now here's Stuckey. And it's slammed in by Smith.
And there's that incredible athleticism. Smith going up with confidence on these alley-oops.
Here's Paul. Out to the right wing. High arcing shot. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Stuckey. Goes up on the wing. Here's Booker. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Shane Battier.
Boy, I love Trevor Booker's game now. Physical, dependable, consistent, and continues to evolve his game.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Derrick Rose is checked in for the Rockets. The Spurs also changing it up. Anderson Varejao checked in for Gooden. Anthony comes in for Shane Battier. And Daniel Gibson subbed in for Paul. Rose, good.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And it's Ellis penetrating. And Gibson wide open. He shoots. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the Rockets. 17-point lead, their biggest. Rose sets the screen for George. Smith outside. 3-pointer. That ball's nice speed that time from George.